Alright, you can see that I've gone ahead and finished my riveting here on the final flap. And I've gone ahead and pulled it over, and it's got a nice little seam. It looks really nice. We can go ahead now and slowly release the pressure on our straps, remove it from our stands here, and go ahead and trim this excess material off. You can see here that I've got it done on this horizontal here. This is your leading edge. I've gone ahead and just around the tube. An important thing is, after you cut it with a razor blade, is to come back with a butter knife, just like before, and seal all of our edges, and importantly, the corners. You want to be sure to get that so that your corner doesn't extend any further. Same thing on the trailing edge, you can see. And I've also gone ahead and made the cutout for my hinges, for the elevator hinges. It's about 2.5 inches across. You can cut them square if you like. I like to do a nice 45-degree angle. We simply punch the hole out with a soldering iron or a hot drill bit, and just make sure there's plenty of room to mount your hinges. And again, after I cut it out, I come back with my hot knife and seal all the edges. We want to try not to actually cut the seams away there. If you can see it, you want to try not to cut that inside seam. You just want to cut up to that inside seam. I know it's kind of tough to see, but if you do cut it, it's not a big deal, but you just want to try to avoid cutting it. I've done the same thing out at my tip end, and I've also gone ahead and exposed the holes for mounting our eye bolts that will actually attach our struts to. And that's pretty much it. That is covering of a horizontal stabilizer. The rest of the control surfaces are going to be very, very similar to that, and we'll get to those as we come along.